He's had a swimming lesson on Monday.
Very good. Number 2. So, Victor, what happened on Tuesday?
He didn't play football on today.
Yes, he didn't play football on Tuesday. So you can see when we have this big cross, means no, right? Means he didn't play football on Tuesday. Number 3, what happened in the diary? What happened on Wednesday? What can you read in the diary, Lucy? Is it too small? Okay, so look at the diary now. It's big. What is written in the diary? You can read it for me. The reading it is fine. Now, what can you read in this diary on Wednesday?
He had lunch with grandpa.
Yes, so there we go. He had lunch with grandpa. All right. Now, Lucy, tell me, what happened on Thursday? What can you read here? Just read this part for me, Lucy. What can you read here?
He is go. He is go out. He is visit correct house.
All right. He visit Greg's house, but we need to correct that sentence using the irregular verb. Okay, so visit is a verb. It is a doing word. Now, if you make a correct sentence, how would you say the sentence, Lucy? On Thursday, remember Thursday has passed already. So when we speak about the past tense, if I say Lucy went, okay, on Thursday, every Thursdays you go to school, okay? So if I'm speaking about the past tense, how would I say Lucy goes to school on Thursdays? Can you put that sentence in the past tense? I go to school. You say that, Lucy. I go to school. Davis, how would you put that sentence in the past tense? I go to school. All right, so let's look at Thursday, Greg's house. All right, it's now in the past tense because Thursday has passed. Who knows what the answer is? So we're going to say visit will become visited because it's the past tense, okay? He visited Greg's house. So all of you can go and write it in your books. The past tense of visit is visited. Johnny, what happened on Friday? What can you read here in the diary? On Friday. Victor, read for me on Friday. Read the diary. What note is in the diary?
He go to the karate club in
Right? Okay. But when you're speaking now in the past tense, he go to karate club. What does go change to? When we're speaking about the past tense of go, Davis, what is a past tense of go? What is go? Who wants to try? Julia.
Went.
Great job, Julia. Well done. So how would you put it in a sentence? Went. Make a sentence with went. On Friday, he
went to the karate club on Friday.
Yes, very good. Can all of you write it down? He went to the karate club on Friday. Or you could say on Friday, he went to the karate club. All right, so let's go and write them all correctly. He went to the karate club on Friday. Remember, your sentences start with a capital letter and they all end with a full stop. Okay? So, Johnny, now tell me, what happened on Saturday? Did all of you do your homework? Johnny, what happened on Saturday? Nava, what happened on Saturday? Look at the diary and tell me what happened on Saturday. Nava, can you read the diary? What does the diary say? There's a cross here, so it means no. Davis, what happened on Saturday? Where did he go on Saturday, or where didn't he go to? Julia, what happened on Saturday?
Beach on Saturday.
Yes, did all of you hear that? Davis, what did you hear? Sentence again.
Beach on Sunday. On Saturday.
Davis, what?
He do homework in the Sunday.
We asked, what sentence did you hear?
He didn't go to he didn't go to the
When?
he didn't went to the beach.
He didn't go to the beach on Saturday. That is how you would say the sentence using the verb. He didn't go to the beach on Saturday. So, Victor, let's talk about Sunday. What happened on Sunday? Can you say he do his homework on Sunday? How would you correct that sentence using the past tense? I say go shopping on Sunday, or I do on Sunday. If shopping on Sunday. Do becomes did, which is the past tense. For me now,
Sunday.
all right, what does do become past tense of do is? Johnny, what's the past tense of do? Now, what is the past tense of do? Who knows what is the past tense of do? Okay, I don't want Julia to answer me, okay? Julia, sorry, I know you know the answer. Thank you. I want the other students to interact. What is the past tense of do? Lucy, what is the past tense of do? If you are saying, if you are talking about yesterday, how would you tell me the sentence? Okay, Julia, what does do become? What's the past tense of do? All of you, the past tense of do is did. So we're going to say he did his homework on Sunday. Right, so let's look at it again. When we're speaking about the past tense, or when we are speaking about the irregular verb, have will become had. Can you see here? Have becomes had. Irregular verb, the past tense. Not play, didn't play. Have again becomes had. Visit in the past tense, irregular verb becomes visited. Go becomes went. Not go, didn't go. And do becomes did. All right, so the verb. What is a verb, Nava? Who understands what is a verb? So when you learn English, you need to know what is a verb, what is a noun, and what is an adjective. You need to know those three things so you can make nice sentences. Johnny, what is a verb? I'm going to write this in your book because every week I am going to ask you this. And if you write it down, you need to remember. A verb is a doing word. All of you write it down in your books. Verb is a doing word. So anything that requires you to do something, any action that you do, you can call it a doing word or an action word. Any action is a verb. So do and did is a verb because you are doing something. Go is a verb because you are doing something. Visit is a verb because you are doing something. Had lunch. Had is a verb. You are having lunch. Okay? Swimming is a verb. You are doing something. Play. Play is a verb because you are doing something. Anything that you are doing is a verb. You are learning English. Learning is a verb. Sitting. You're sitting on your chair now. Sitting is a verb. I am talking. Talking is a verb. I'm putting my hands up. Okay? Hands up is a verb. I'm doing something. Right, Victor, give me an example of a doing word, of a verb. Run, walk, sit, eat, sleep, talk, laugh, sing, joke. Those are all verbs because you are doing something. Give me an example of a verb, Victor. Who wants to give me an example of a verb, a doing word? Anything that you are doing is a verb. Who can give me an example? Yes, Julia. Give me an example of a verb.
Jump.
Jump, yes. Great, Julia. Lucy, give me an example of a verb. Lucy. Victor, what is a verb? What did you write in your book? What is a verb? Did all of you write it down? Verb, doing word, or action word. So Lucy, give me an example of a verb. Lucy. Lucy, give me an example of a verb. What is a verb, Lucy? What is a verb, Lucy? Did you write it down? Verb is a doing word. Verb is a doing word. Johnny, give me an example of a verb, please. Anything that you do, Johnny, anything that you do is a verb. So give me an example. So all of you write it down. A verb is a doing or action word. Right, so let's look at the examples. Run, hop, eat, drink, walk, talk, play, sing, sleep. And give me an example of a verb, and Nava, give me an example of a verb. All right, so we're going to go over it. I want for your homework next week will be write down 10 verbs. Write down 10 sentences with verbs, okay? So that's going to be your homework. Let's move on with the lesson. And all of you, I'm going to ask you next week, what is a verb? All right, so let's come here to this part. And we're not going to waste too much of time on it. So What did you do last week? I hope you all filled out the diary and then you wrote sentences. All right, I'm going to ask you now, because this was part of your homework, okay? On Monday, Lucy, what do you do on Mondays? What did you write in your diary?
On Monday, I have a boat trip.
Okay, that's great. It was a nice sentence. Victor, what did you do on Tuesday?
On Tuesday, I have do homework and play badminton.
Okay, nice sentence also. Nava, what did you do on Wednesday?
On Wednesday, I go to school.
On Wednesday, I went to school. Can you say that? On Wednesday, I went to school. Nava, please repeat after me. On Wednesday, I went to school.
Yes.
I want you to repeat to get practice. On Wednesday, I went to school. Okay, so read it from your inbox. Read it from your inbox, Nava.
On Wednesday, I went to school.
Great job. Thank you. Davis, what did you do on Thursday?
On Thursday, go foot go on Thursday, go where
What did you do on Thursday?
on Thursday I go football with my friend.
Okay, so now read it out from your chat box. What did you do on Thursday?
On Thursday I play football with my friend.
Yes, that's the correct way to say it, okay? Thank you so much. And what did you do on Friday? And what did you do on Friday?
On Friday, go fishing.
All right, so and listen to the correction of this sentence, okay? And I want you to read it out for me correctly. So read it out for me from your inbox. Read it out for me, please, Anne.
On Friday, I went fishing.
Yes, on Friday, I went fishing. Right. Daisy, what did you do on Saturday?
On Saturday, I went. Oh. On Saturday, I do homework.
On Saturday, I did homework. Julia, what did you do on Sunday?
On Sunday, I went to the zoo with my classmates.
On Sunday, I went to the zoo with my classmates. Okay, so there we have it. This is how you are going to speak. And this is using the past tense. When something is over, it's finished, it's the past. So we are going to remember to write our sentences in the past tense. So Johnny, what is a verb? Did you all write it down? A verb is a doing or an action word. I'm going to ask all of you this every week, okay? Right, now let us move on with the sentence. We are going to read and learn. We're going to learn. We spoke about the past tense. Now we're going to speak about the present simple and present continuous. So here we have examples. We use the present simple to talk about habits and routines, right? So when we say we get up every morning, we brush our teeth, we have breakfast, we go to school, I play with the dog. All right, that is the present simple. It's things that you do on a daily basis. Do all of you understand so far what I'm trying to say? So when you do things like your habits, your routines, when you do this every day, you use present simple to make sentences. So Johnny, give me a sentence with the present simple, things that you do every day. Right, things in the present simple examples is I go to school. I have breakfast in the mornings. I play with the dog. I go to my friend's house. Things that you do every day is the present simple. And when we say present continuous, we are going to say things like, I'm making a robot today. He's washing the dishes now. He doesn't wash the dishes every day. That's not his routine. If we are saying this in the present simple, we will say he washes the dishes. That's the present simple. But when we say present continuous, we say he's washing the dishes now. Right? It's very important for all of you to know the present tense, the past tense, and the future tense. So write this down in your books once again here. Right? I'm making a note for you here. I want all of you to write it in your books. So when we talk about the present tense, it is happening now. The past tense, it happened already. Okay, it has passed, it has already happened. And the future tense, it will happen. Right, so make a note of this because this is something I'm going to ask you again. Davis, what is a present tense? You can read it from the screen, Davis. It's on the screen. What is the present tense? Here, it's on the screen. What is the present tense? Davis, can you read for me on the screen, please? What is the present tense?
What is the present tense?
Happening now,
Happily now.
right? So, Nava, what is the past tense?
What is the past tense? I have, I happen.
Have happened already.
I happen already.
All right, so maybe I should make it simple. The present tense, it is taking place now. Past tense is it took place already. And future tense means it will take place. Nava, what is the future tense?
Future tense, it will take place.
It will take place. Okay. So present tense, it is taking place now. What's happening now? Past tense, it took place already. It's in the past. It has happened already. And future tense, it will take place. All right, so this is something I'm going to ask you. So just make a note of what verbs are and what your tenses are, because I will continuously test you on that. Right, so let's go and read and circle here. You can see here it says Anna is going to the park every weekend. Let's make it bigger so that you can all see what's going on. So we said Anna is going to the park every weekend, and the correct word here is goes. All right, goes is what did we say? It is the present simple because it's something she does every weekend. So this is the present simple. Okay, so that is the present simple. Now, we are reading number 2. We are playing ball last Saturday. So this is the past tense because we are speaking about last Saturday. So what would be the correct way of saying the sentence? We played football last Saturday, or we are playing football last Saturday. Who knows the answer? Daisy, what is the answer? When we're speaking about the past tense, play will become played. So what is your answer here? Read out the sentence for me, please, Daisy. Who knows the answer? We are speaking about the past tense. We are speaking about last Saturday. Davis, how would you say that sentence? Anne, would you like to try? Julia, how would you say that sentence?
We played football last Saturday.
That's correct. We played football last Saturday. Okay, so make a note of it. We are speaking in tenses now. Okay. All you need to remember is present tense, past tense, and future tense. Forget about the present simple and present continuous. Forget about that for now. Just focus on present, past, and future tense, okay? Right, number 3, Lucy. Correct the sentence with the correct tense. You watched TV on Saturday mornings. Lucy, what would be your answer? We're talking about the what tense are we talking about here? Is it the past tense, the future tense, or the present tense? You look at the word on Sunday morning, so this is her routine. Right? So this is routine.
Is what?
Yes, that's well done. So read the sentence out for me correctly. Read for me, Lucy.
You watch TV on Sunday mornings.
Very good. You watch TV on Sunday mornings. It's the present tense. Why are we calling it the present tense is because you do it every Sunday morning. But if I had to tell you that you only watched TV last Sunday, that would be the past tense. You watched TV on Sunday. But because you do it every Sunday morning, it is the present tense. Now let's look at number 4. Mom and dad are working now. So this is not such a difficult one. Victor, would you try to put the sentence in the correct tense? Mom and dad work or mom and dad are working now? Victor, try. I want you to try, okay? If you get it wrong, it doesn't matter. Try and correct that sentence, please, Victor. Who wants to give it a try? Mom and dad work now or mom and dad are working now?
Mom and
Okay,
dad
so
were working now.
yay, excellent. Mom and dad are working now. So you know the answers, but you're afraid to speak. Don't be afraid to speak, okay? Even if you get it wrong, don't worry. If you get it wrong, it's still okay because teacher is going to help you and give you the correct answer. But I like you to interact and talk and take part. Nava, let's look at number 5. Look at the sentence, Amy eats an apple every day. Amy is eating an apple every day. So these sentences are all in the present simple because when they say you are doing it every weekend on Sunday mornings, things like every day, those are the tips that you are getting to make you think that it's the present simple tense we are talking about. The present tense, okay? So Nava, Amy is eating an apple every day. How would you say that sentence correctly, Nava? You can try. And if you get it wrong, it's okay. Let Nava try and then I will ask Julia. But Nava, I want you to try first. How would you say the sentence?
Amy is eating an apple every day.
Amy is eating an apple every day. Okay, good try, but it's not correct, Nava. Julia, what would the correct sentence be? Julia, please read out the correct sentence here.
Amy eats an apple every day.
That's correct. Thank you, Julia. So Amy eats an apple every day. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you get it wrong because you are still learning, okay? Now, I would like to ask Anne, number 6. I listened to my new CD yesterday. See, yesterday is already the past tense. It happened already. So how would you say this sentence, Daisy?
I listened to my new CD yesterday.
Which one is it? I listen or I listened?
I listened.
All right, but this is not, we're talking about yesterday is the past tense, right? We are not talking about the present simple. So would you like to try again, Daisy? Now we're speaking about the past tense. Listen will become listened. So,
I listened.
yes. Right, give me the full sentence. I listened.
I listened to my new CD yesterday.
Great job. Okay. So all of you, there we go. I hope you understand the difference with the present simple and the past tense. Anna goes to the park every weekend. Because it's every weekend, we say it's the present simple. We played football last Sunday. So this was only last Sunday. You can see they don't say every Sunday. Last Sunday only is the past tense. You watch TV on Sunday mornings. Here, it's the present simple. You watch TV on Sunday mornings. Mom and Dad are working now. Right? That is the present tense. Amy eats an apple every day is the present simple. Amy eats an apple every day. And this is the past tense. I listened to my new CD yesterday. Okay, it probably is a bit difficult, but if any of you do not understand, please raise your hands so we can go through it again in another lesson, okay? We can continue this lesson the next time if you don't understand, because I'm not going to rush through your lesson if you do not understand. Right, but I'm sure in time you are going to get it. So let's go and do some speaking. Now it's your turn to ask and answer questions. Right, so here on the screen, we've got read a book, do homework, paint pictures, watch TV, play basketball, listen to music, water the flowers, wash the car. So John, Johnny, please read for me. Read here for me, please, Johnny. Is it too small? Let me make it bigger. Right, what is this, Johnny? Read a book.
A book.
Read a book.
A book.
Read a book. Can you hear me? Read a book.
Read a book.
Do homework.
Do homework.
Paint pictures.
Paint picture.
Watch TV.
Watch TV.
Play basketball.
Play basketball.
Listen to music.
Listen to music.
Water the flowers.
Water the flower.
Wash the car.
Wash your car.
Right, so now I am going to put y'all in pairs, okay? I'm going to put y'all in groups, and I want you to ask questions and answer them. So if I put Lucy and Julia in one group, right? So Lucy is going to ask Julia, what do you do on Mondays? So Julia will choose something from here. I listen to music. And then Julia will ask Lucy, what do you do on Mondays? And Lucy will say, I paint pictures. All right. So I'm going to put you in groups, and y'all are going to take turns to ask and answer questions. So Lucy and Julia in one group. Victor and Nava is in one group. Davis and Johnny is the third group. Anne and Daisy is the fourth group. So let's start with Julia and Lucy. All right. One person asks, the other one answers. The person who answers will ask, and then you will answer. All right. But I want you to choose things from here. And here is an example. What do you do on Mondays? On Mondays, I do homework. What did you do last Sunday? I washed the car. Or let's stick to the present simple for now, right? Let's stick to the present tense. Let's not complicate things. We will use these. Right, Julia and Lucy, let's hear you.
What are you doing on Mondays?
I reading a book.
I read a book. There we go. It's here. Read a book.
Read a book.
Right. So, Julia, you ask Lucy, what do you do on Tuesdays?
What do you do on Tuesday?
I paint pictures.
I paint pictures. Okay, there's no A here. So you're going to use these phrases from here. I paint pictures. Right. Thank you, Lucy and Julia. Victor and Nava. Let me hear you. Victor asks Nava, what do you do on Wednesday or Friday or whichever day? Victor, please ask Nava a question. Okay, let me ask Nava. Nava, what do you do on Wednesdays?
I have to homework.
I do homework. Okay, can you say that I do homework? Nava, I do homework. All right, so.
I do homework.
Right, so Nava asks Victor. Ask Victor, what do you do on Fridays?
I water the flower.
All right, but I want you now to ask Victor. Victor, what do you do on Fridays? Ask Victor. Ask him a question, please, Nava. Victor, what do you do on Fridays?
What do you do on Friday?
Victor, what do you do on Fridays?
What do you do?
Can you answer, Nava? Victor, what do you do on Fridays? Victor, what do you do on Fridays? Choose something from here. I listen to music or I wash the car. So tell us, what do you do on Fridays? Victor, I want you to speak, please. Hello, Victor. What do you do on Fridays, Victor?
I have what
Julia. Finally, I watch TV. Okay, Victor. Victor, can you ask Nava, what does she do on Sundays? Ask a question, Victor. What do you do on Sundays? Okay, ask me. Ask me. What do you do on Sundays? Ask me a question. Julia, you can ask me a question, Julia. You can ask me a question, Julia.
What do you do on Wednesday?
I play basketball on Wednesdays. So Davis and Johnny, can you ask each other questions, please? Davis, please ask Johnny a question. Davis, please ask Johnny a question. What do you do on Monday? What do you do on Tuesday? What do you do on any day? Please ask a question. Can you hear me, Davis? Ask Johnny a question. Davis, ask Johnny, what do you do on Mondays?
On Monday, he on Monday he's play foot, he play basketball.
Okay, so when I ask you, what do you do on Mondays? You will say, on Mondays, I play basketball. Right, Johnny, what do you do on Thursdays, Johnny? Okay, I'm asking Johnny a question. Johnny, okay, Johnny is out of the class. And what do you do on Thursdays? What do you do on Thursdays, Anne? And what do you do on Thursdays? All right. What are you doing now, Anne? What are you doing now? Julia, what are you doing now?
I'm reading a book now.
You see, great. I'm reading a book now. David, what are you doing now? Davis, what are you doing now? Okay, students, I cannot go on with the lesson, okay? We are going to sit here until you understand and you start talking, because I cannot go to the next page of your work if you are not talking to me. Okay, so we are going to stay on this lesson even if it's next week and the following week, because to me it looks like you do not understand, because you are not talking to me. You need to talk to me when I'm teaching you. Okay, so Davis, I'm asking you, what are you doing now? Are you sitting on a chair now? Are you learning English now? So please talk to me and tell me, what are you doing now? Lucy, what are you doing now?
Do homework now.
Right, you see, that's great. I want you to talk to me, because I don't know if you all are understanding the lesson. We are doing this page, we are asking and answering questions. So when teacher asks a question, you're going to talk back and you're going to give me an answer. All right. Julia, what are you doing now? Julia, what do you do on Tuesdays?
I playing basketball.
Great. Victor, what do you do on Sundays?
I do homework.
I do homework, yes. Now you all are talking, that's great. Nava, what do you do on Fridays?
I what I listen to music.
Great, you listen to music. Dragon, what do you do on Thursdays?
I watch TV.
Great, you see you all are talking. Now I can understand you. Davis, what do you do on Saturdays?
Um, do homework.
I do homework. Johnny, what do you do on Mondays? Johnny, what do you do on Mondays? You can choose anything from here. I play basketball, I do homework, I water the flowers. What do you do on Mondays, Johnny?
I play basketball.
Right, see how lovely that is. Very nice. Thank you. I play basketball. And what do you do on Fridays? And what do you do on Fridays? Okay, so Anne is not here. Daisy, what do you do on Fridays?
I I paint pictures.
Right. See how easy that was? When teacher asked a question, you had answers. Okay, you can see the conversation. On Mondays, Tim listens to music. On Mondays, Emma paint pictures. Last Sunday, they washed the car. Now I am playing basketball. Okay, so let's move on to the next page. Okay, so I actually had a game for you, but we cannot play the game because we need to learn first, okay? So we're not getting through the work. I want you to listen to the recording when people speak, okay? You listen to how people speak and say and or answer questions. Okay, so listen. All right, so one moment, I'm trying to get the recording for you. So take a moment and breathe, okay? Just take a few deep breaths and relax yourselves. All right, so it seems like that recording is gone. Let me try and get it one more time. All right, there it is. So you're going to listen to it. Let me share the screen.
Try a new sport, learn a new fact, find a fun new game to play. Learn a new skill, make a new friend, do something different today.
Do something different, have lots of fun. It's amazing to try something new. Do something different, have lots of fun. There are so many new things to do.
Try a new food, read a new book, learn some great new words to say. Watch a new film, see a new place, do something different today.
Do something different, have lots of fun. It's amazing to try something new. Do something different, have lots of fun. There are so many new things to do. Do something different, have lots of fun. It's amazing to try something new. Do something different, have lots of fun. There are so many new things to do.
Okay, so let's go and try and answer the questions now. Right, so now that you've listened to the song, let's go and write what you think is the correct answer here, right? So here we've got the different words. Julia, can you read these words for us, please?
Different. Place. Learn. New. Fun. Food. Sport. What. Make. Many.
Right, thank you. So let's go and try and put in these words to make these sentences complete. So you can see here, we've got the first one, try a new sport. That is the example, and sport is taken off. Now let's try and put these words in the correct sentences. Find a fun what game to play. Who knows the answer here? Find a what fun game to play. Right, so let's go and listen to the song again, and we will fill in the answers as we listen to the song.
Listening 3. Listen and write. Sing, do something different. Try a new sport, learn a new fact, find a fun new game to play.
Find a fun what game to play. What did you hear? Who heard the answer there? So let's go back because I want all of you to pay attention. Focus.
Learn a new fact, find a fun new game to play.
What word did you hear, Victor? Find a fun what game to play?
Learn a new fact, find a fun new game to play.
Victor, what word did you hear? Who knows the answer?
New.
Yes, correct. New. Find a new game to play. Right, so listen again. Find a fun new game to play. Learn a new skill.
Learn a new skill, make a new friend.
Who knows what the word is there? Learn a new skill. Yes, Victor.
Make.
Very good. So you are paying, all of you paying attention now. Make a new friend. That's the answer. Make a new friend, right? So go and listen. Make a new friend, do something. What today? So listen once more.
Do something different today.
What's the answer? What's the word there? Do something. Yes, Johnny, what's the answer? I see Victor is awake, wide awake. Yes, Victor, what's the answer?
Different.
Yay, that's great. So only one student is listening here. I want all of you to listen, okay? So do something different today. Now listen to the next part. Do something different, have lots of. Listen first.
Do something different, have lots of fun.
Yes, Julia, what's the word?
Fun.
Yes, do something different, have lots of fun. So it becomes easier because most of the words are being taken out. So the other students, I want Daisy to answer the next one. It's amazing to try something new, do something different, have lots of fun. They are so. Listen, Daisy, to the song. What word goes there?
It's amazing to try something new. Do something different, have lots of fun. There are so many new things to do.
What's the word that goes there, Daisy? There are
Many.
so. Yes, there are so many new things to do. Johnny, I want you to give me the next answer, okay? Try a new what? Listen first, Johnny.
Try a new food, read a new book.
Try a new what? Johnny? Listen one more time.
Try a new food, read a new book.
Try a new what, Johnny? What word is it? Try a new food, yes. Try a new food, read a new book. Davis, I want you to listen to the next part, okay? Number 8, and tell me what word goes there. Listen first.
Learn some great new words to say.
What is a word?
Learn.
Learn some great new words to say. Yes, thank you, Davis. You see, English is also about listening skills, okay? Learn some great new words to say. Lucy, number 9. Listen to number 9, Lucy.
Watch a new film, see a new place.
What's the answer for number 9?
Watch a new film.
Great job. Watch a new film. Okay, so let me choose who I want to ask the next question to. Dragon. Watch a new film, see a new. What is the answer there? Listen first. See a new.
Village.
Okay, well done. But listen.
Do something different today.
Do something different.
See a new place. Do something different today.
Do something different. Have lots of fun. It's amazing to try something new. Do something different. Have lots of fun. There are so many new things to do. Do something different. Have lots of fun. It's amazing to try something new. Do something different. Have lots of fun. There are so many new things to do.
Okay, students, so I hope you all feel a bit more relaxed now. Okay, what I like in this class is that I like my students to talk. When I ask you a question, try and answer it. If you don't know the answer, don't keep quiet. Try and give me some answer, okay? So even if it's wrong, it's not a crime. We are here to learn, and you are going to become very good English speakers, okay? Just take the fear out of you and try and build up some confidence in speaking, and we are going to be very good friends if you talk to me. I don't care if your answers are wrong. You can tell me, I don't know, teacher. If teacher asks you something and you don't know the answer, tell me, I don't know. I don't like you to keep quiet. All right? So your homework for next week, we are going to stop here. Your homework for next week, I want you to write down 10 sentences with verbs, or let's go back to this lesson here. All right. I want you to write 10 sentences with verb. You see, read is a verb. Play is a verb. Listen is a verb. So this is going to be your homework. Let me take out all this writing here. Okay, so you are going to write down 10 sentences using this verbs, okay? So I will post it for you. So I want to say to my students, don't be afraid to speak. Next week, I want you to speak a lot more than what you did this week. There is some students who always takes part, like Julia, like Victor. They are always taking part. I want all my students to take part in the lesson, okay? So I want to say well done to you. You were brave enough to come into class. Well done for that. And I would say you were awesome, okay? So please, if you do not understand, I'm asking you again, put up your hands or type a message in the chat box and we will go over it once more. All right, students? So go and have a lovely evening. Like I said, you were awesome and you're going to become more awesome. All right? So take care, all of you. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye bye, teacher.